Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by. If you're new here, my name is Lovis Agrika and I am here to give you a good gist for the day. And today we'll be talking about lessons I've learned running my online business, and I hope you learned something. But first, I would like to thank everyone who has been genuinely supporting me, was engaged in any content that I've put out there. You would not tell me on time, like I would have been here already since. Like I would have stopped the procrastination and opened my YouTube channel already. So thank you for the support. I love you guys, and I just want to say I appreciate you. Lessons about running lessons I've learned running my business. First, running a business in Nigeria is not a child's play. That is, if you know what I mean. Like everything is actually working against your sprouting and growth here in Nigeria. I'm talking about exchange rates, I'm talking about policies, I'm talking about the environment per se. It's not facilitating growth, but we thank God for grace and for everything. So first, running the business is not easy. How much more running it in Nigeria? That's my point. So for a backstory, for you to understand that I'm not just saying every point or every lesson I'm going to pinpoint here today is not just yes say or abracadabra, but from lessons and experiences that I have gained to running business itself in Nigeria. My pastor will say, learn from crowns and learn from scars. So this time we're learning from someone with scars in business. A quick backstory: I started my business in 2013, 2014. I'm not sure now, but I'll have to confirm and put the correct date somewhere here or here. Yep. I started in let's agree on 2013. Yeah. I was in 200 level college of education then, and I was graduating next year, and I was thinking, what will I do after I graduate? Will I return home and just sit at home doing nothing? Okay, so I started making inquiries and searching on what I can do, and I found that I'm into fashion because I'm stylish. So I started selling slippers. I started with slippers. I was actually taking my goods to general classes, like our GST courses, and to different hostels to sell them at the beginning, to put different eyes on my products. And it actually worked until I graduated. And even after graduation, I was living worry to Mosoga. I don't know if you have conversed with Delta State. That is before Ogara, Benin City in Edo State. Yeah, that was where I schooled. I was actually taking my goods down there like bi-monthly to make sales. It was working, and then I was getting tired because of carrying the load down to school after graduation. And then I got a shop in Warri. Yeah, days of little beginning, I started selling. Now I have a shop. I don't just want to do just slippers, and I added clothes, sweats, bag, everything fashion to make it a boutique. Now a business was going fine. Fast forward to when I had to go back to school because I had to sit myself down, and I'm like, the woman I want to become, NC certification is not enough for her. So I went back to school for my BSc, and now I needed to hire staff, right? So I got sales girl, but these sales girls, they didn't have shield bill at all. Like they were either rude or thieves, stealing from the business. You know what that means. The business is not even big. How much more sales girl now stealing from it? And a lot of happenings. So I had to close up and wrap up that part of my business and focused only on selling in school, because then I had girlfriends to buy. So I'm just selling to my friends and schoolmates now in school, and it actually worked for me until I graduated, and I finally started the Ellen brand. This is a brand I was running, and hopefully we'll add it to my business in time. But for now, I just want to focus on my personal brand. I was running this business after graduation. It's called the Ellen brand. I did it for a couple of years till I started my own personal brand, which is the business I am running currently now, which is called the Ellen Styles, an Afro-Centric fashion brand where I make Ankara wears and sell to beautiful women. So I shared all of this story so you know where I'm talking from. That I'm talking from wealth of experience and mistakes that I've made in the past. So I hope you learn as we hit the lessons right now. The first point we're going to talk about is not having a concrete and futuristic reason for starting a business. Let me explain. Don't jump into a business because someone else has been profitable in it, or you heard it's profitable and it's a trending business right now. Have a futuristic reason. When I say futuristic reason, I mean like not just to make money. It should be more than making money, because if it is just for making money, when troubles and the trials, the discomfort of business actually come hitting, my dear, you just throw in the towel in 2 seconds and you say you give up. I'm not ready for this. Again, that's what I'm saying. Get a very concrete reason why you want to start this business. Your why should be solid. Your why should be solid. Like your reason should be deeper than you just making money or getting busy for a particular time, as this is actually deepening your roots downwards, that even when trials and discomfort comes, you are still done. You are still like want to continue, because the reason you are doing this particular business has not been attained. It's not the money. Money is not the end goal. I hope you get this particular point. Now, the second point or the second lesson I learned running my business is not doing enough research. Let me explain something to you. When I started my slippers business, I actually got my goods from India. It's very funny now thinking about it, because I didn't do my research. Slippers is not really a strong product coming from India. If I'm talking about fabric and the kind of fabric, it depends on the kind of fabric. Or hair, as at that time, 2013, I'll be talking. Yeah, but now talking about slippers, getting slippers from India, that was a big mistake for me. Like, I did not do my research on where I could get so quality slippers at better prices to run my business. I just had someone who is in India who said, let's send down some funds, let's say from so amount to so amount, and I'll get you so amount of slippers or fashion items so that you can sell to make money in school. I had the money, I sent the money without researching, without doing anything, and I got my slippers. And guess what? 50% of the products I got were of bad quality, and that has already brutalized my capital. Like, I don't finish the money. So what was I actually going to do? I will market what I have, right? But then the money, the capital in running that business again, or continuing that business, will not be as solid as I wanted it, because I've already, like, half of the money don't go. In my mind, I'll be telling my fellow students, I bought the slippers from, they're imported from outside Nigeria. Okay, you're getting foreign quality, you're getting foreign slippers. That was the pride, that was the ego behind me getting those things. But if I had made quality research, I would have looked for somewhere else that I would get quality products at better prices. Not even just where I'm going to source my products. This research covers how I'm going to present my brand better, what my competitors are doing that I could do better, that will make me, this researching or doing thorough research before starting a business actually make you the blue sea among the Red Sea. And what do I mean? You become outstanding, you become unique, and you become different, because now you understand the market. Okay, this is how it is. This is what they are doing, and this is what I could do differently. This is how I could serve better. And this, as in, research actually helps. And me going into business with that research really hurt my business at that point. And I hope when you want to start a business this year, you make the decision to research. It's hard work, yes, but without the hard work, you will not fly. Hard work without smart work is nothing. So now, before I started my business, my impatience level, like my patient level was very low, and my impatience was pro max, if there is a word like that. Yeah. And one thing business have taught me, I think that was the first thing I learned from running my online business, was patience. It takes patience to actually achieve a lot of things, to actually make it in life and do anything successful. It takes patience and timing and process. Don't expect results immediately. When you plant a seed, You don't expect the seed to start bringing out fruits the next day, right? You water it, you take away weeds, you make sure you give it time for it to actually what? Germinate first, sprout, and then before it starts growing, right? That's what business actually takes. And this is not just for business, it actually works in every other areas of our life. Applying patience to things is actually, as in, it cannot be overemphasized. Just take it. Patience. When you're trying to be faster than yourself, or trying to rush yourself, or blame yourself, cause yourself a failure too early, be patient. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with what you are doing. And while you're being patient, you don't just sit and be patient. You put in the work, and trust me, you get results. So when I started my online business, knowing that I've made mistakes doing my school business, and I said, okay, I've done research, and now I know how to present myself better, and I know the market, and I'm like, okay, this is what I'm going to do better to present myself. If you know the plans I had in my mind, after 1 year, every year will blow, I'll become a importer, exporter extraordinaire. Like, I'll be pulling in tons. After 1 year, that wasn't done on me. That some goods that I actually got in the first month, I've not even sold them. Now I'm talking about running online business, the LN brand right now. And this is after I've done branding, proper branding, marketing, advertisement, and all that. Though I got some results, but not as expected, not as I've envisaged. So that first thing I realized was everything takes time. You know why? Because you can be comparing your chapter 1 to someone's chapter 10. You can be comparing your year 1 to someone's year 10. When they started, they might not even have started like you, like with the environment you have, with the information you have, with the process you're actually going through right now. They must have started worse. If you had to compare your year 1 and their year 1, you'll be giving glory to God. But now you're seeing their year 10, and you're like, this person, they make millions. Not be the same adverts they do, not be the same thing with they sell. But no. They started some year. Before they started getting millions of sales, they started from 1,000 sales. That's if you get. Second point of this patient part is don't run in and out of business. Let's say you are trying a year after, it's not really coming up, and you're like, okay, you're already thinking about what else can I do, or what else do I do. I've made this mistake myself. Yeah. So when I tell you don't rush in and out of business, give it time. While you're giving it time, you're putting in your all, and trust me, you get results. Yeah. It doesn't go to waste. That your patience, that your hard work, those late nights, those rocking your head, those depriving yourself, those late gratification does not go to waste. You get results, but just give it time. Not rush into a business and today you're selling handbags, and tomorrow you're selling perfumes, or you're selling body cream. Like, we don't know what you're doing. You should be known for something. Yeah. Like I said, I made a mistake. Like, I was into fashion. Everybody knows me. I was a fashion lady. And all of a sudden, because fashion was now spiraling down for me, like I was not getting the business as I thought I would, I entered into Oriflame. I started selling skincare. And what do you think I was doing then? I was actually confusing people. Like, they don't even know where I belong anymore. Whether not skincare, I've been fashion. And it was not good for my branding, for my brand. So, this is why I say be patient, give it time, don't rush in and out of it. And while you are giving it time, don't just sit down, improve on yourself, get information, get knowledge, apply it. Getting knowledge is not enough, but apply it into the business, and trust me, you get results. Number 4 here is very important. Don't overstock inventory. Yeah. Overstocking has dealt with me a lot. And when I say a lot, even in this my current business now, I've made that same mistake. Yes, I made it before, like twice, and I made it again. So even if you have the money, yeah, start with little. Sell that little. From that little, you will know which to actually focus on. If you are selling different products, like me in fashion now, you will know actually what to focus on. But when you get lots of goods at the beginning, It will first tie down your money because it will take long for you to sell out as a new business. Even if you have the friends and side advice, don't do your business with the hope that you have friends and family that will buy. Trust me, they will not be the first to buy. They will join in later. It's even as I will appreciate you and buy from you first before any family member will buy. I can bet my money on that, on this advice I'm giving you right now. So don't buy with the hopes of people that you have that will buy from you. Scratch that. Back to our advice, don't overstock. I did this with boutiquing. I repeated it in my own personal brand right now, and it's dealing with me. Like, I still feel the hurt now. At this very moment, this very day, it still hurts my business. So when I say don't overstock, I know what I'm talking about. Start small, market well, sell out, and then run an appraiser, like what worked and what didn't work, what sold and what didn't sell, restock what sold, put more pressure on it, and rinse and repeat. Let's take for instance now, as a boutique owner, I want to start up today. I bought lots of bags, lots of shoes, lots of sneakers, not even knowing the kind of shoe I'm buying, lots of jeans, lots of tops, without even thinking about size, colors that my customer would want, or the type of shoe that my customer would prefer. Now you've stocked everywhere, right? Okay, you've done marketing, and now you attracted a certain group of customers that just likes, maybe let's take heels for example now, and you're selling out your heels, you're selling out your heels, and they're not even looking at your sneakers. This is not because your sneakers are not fine, they are fine, they are dope, but you just attracted a certain group of clients, a certain base of clientele that do not love sneakers. And this will give you a hard time because now your money is tied down, right? You might do other marketing, but your business will keep attracting those set of people because those are the kind of people that your business is attracting. So this is why I say stock little. But if you are stock maybe small, like 2, 3, or 5 pairs of sneakers without selling them, you can take one for yourself first and even leave the 4. That way, much of your money will not be tied up. Depends on the capital you have. But 5 can also be a lot for someone who has little capital. So that's what I mean. Look at your capital, stock little, invest more in marketing, sell, rinse, and repeat as a beginner. Now, the 5th one. This is very important. It's called pricing. Yeah, pricing will make or mar your business. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I mean when I say pricing can make or mar your business. Before you do sourcing and marketing of your product or of your business, first, this is where research comes in. If you have done your research, you will now know where you want to belong in the market, who you want to serve in the market. Are you a Madam Affordable or you're a Madam Premium? Do you want to serve low-income earners like students and low-income earners, or you want to serve the boss babes, then you want to serve the big madam then? And now you have done your research. How do you position yourself? What products do you get? And how do you price them? Knowing where you want to belong and who you want to serve will guide your product sourcing, your pricing, and your positioning in the market. My point here though is, whether you are Madam Affordable or you're Madam Premium, the ultimate goal of running a business is making money. Whether you're Madam Premium or Madam Affordable, you should be making money. Because if you aren't, you'll be out of business soon enough. Also, if you're Madam Affordable, you have no business sourcing for premium products and posing them as, or a premium products and want to sell them as affordable. Or if you're Madam Premium, you have no business sourcing for affordable products and want to sell them as premium. Doing this will hurt you, and at the end you'll be out of business before you know it, either at the expense of your greed, that is a premium for the premium seller now, or at the expense of not having enough money to run your business. And this is Madam Affordable sourcing for premium products to sell at affordable rates. The bottom line of this is, know who you are serving. Get products that fit each market bracket. price with your profits and your expenses in your mind, at the back of your mind, and then position yourself rightly so that when your customers see you, they recognizes you. And trust me, my darling, you will be smiling to the bank. Don't get a product for, let's say, 2,000 naira, and you gauge it and say, okay, I put 1,000 naira now, beginning profit to 3,000 naira. Okay, that's my sales price. Do your calculations, mark up, and then get your pricing right. Let's take for instance now, if I'm starting a business and this cup I bought it for, let's put it at, put this at 2,000 naira. Let's say I got 100 of this can at 2,000 naira each. That's 200,000 naira, yeah. And then delivery to my home. That is not from Lagos to my home, not to the park, including pickup and everything. Let's say 10,000 naira. That's where 210,000 naira. Then in marketing this product for a month, let's take for instance, we're using a month now, I'll say 10,000 naira for my data. That's 220,000 naira now. And then to market it, I will let people know about the product, right? Then I will do advertisement. Let's say 25,000 naira for a month advertisement on Instagram. That's 25,000 plus 220. That's 245,000 naira to market the same product. Now I have to put this can in a bag. Maybe had a little thank you card to appreciate my customers who bought from me. Let's say I spent 5,000 naira for that. That's 250,000 naira now. Now this cup is no longer. I did not buy this can for 2,000 naira again. I bought it for 2,000 because we are to 250,000 naira. I bought it for 2,500. I don't know if my calculation is right, but after making this video, I will do the write-up somewhere. So let's say 2,500 naira now. And now I'm not just going to say okay 3,000 or 3,500 naira. That's a good profit margin. No, I'll mark up, let's say, with 50%. You can do 60, you can do 70. Depends on who you are selling to and what the kind of product you're selling. So now I'm marking 50% up. So that's 2,500 divided by 2. That's 1,250. Now my product is 3,750. Am I right? 3,750. I'm selling this product at 3,750. With that 3,750, I've removed my expenses. Now I have my profit. This is how you price a product to actually not just make sales and make profit, but actually remain in business. I hope you get the pricing partner. But if you price wrong, you might be selling 1,000 of this cup in 3 months and not making money. Why? Because you did not do your calculation. Your expenses were not put into your pricing. Hope you understand. So today we've talked about 5 lessons I've learned from my business. And the first one is not having a concrete and futuristic reason for running a business or for getting into a business. Get your solid why you are doing this business. It should be more than making money. Okay, it can be giving yourself a better life or giving your children a better life. Those are stronger whys than making money. If you think about, if you want to give up and you think about, no, I want to give myself a better life or give my future kids a better life, you will bounce back, or you will not throw your toy in at the face of little trials. That's my point. And then secondly, doing proper research before getting into business. Thirdly, having patience while running your business, putting in the work, going for knowledge and applying patience to see the results. And then fourthly, not overstocking inventory, as this may tie your money down and you not have enough money to continue. Fifth one, which is the one we just concluded right now, it's pricing. Know who you're serving, search for products that fit your market, and then price accordingly with your expense and your profit in mind. Now that I've covered this, I'll throw in some little business tips that will make you running a business in 2024 more profitable and better for you. But wait a second, have you subscribed to this channel? Wrong now, kindly subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I really appreciate you. If I was starting a business in 2024, this is what I would do first. My capital, I will use 20% to stock for the goods, 50% for marketing, 5 or 10% for branding, depending on who I'm serving, and then the remaining 10% or 15%, depends on what I use for branding, I will reinvest into what I have sold, like the returns of the first one, and then put it back into the business to keep the business moving. And then secondly, keep your books. Don't play with keeping your records, your inventory, your sales. Even if you sold one thing a week, keep your books. And because this will help you like analyze what is working. This is how you will know what is working and what's not working, what's eating up your money and where your money is getting into. And then thirdly, covenant your business with God. Like the God factor, you cannot override it. Covenant your business with God through tithing and prayers. This right here is a bonus tip. Don't sell to family and friends on credit too. Don't sell to family and friends on credit. Don't loud this one, but share you get. And the last one will be, if you don't give them, how would they get it? Or how would they take it? Put yourself out there. This is not the year to be shy and be ashamed. Put yourself out there, give it your all, so that you will be seen and make some money. Now that we've gotten to the end of this video, I hope you learned something, and I hope you apply it, not just know it, but apply it into your business and be prosperous in this 2024. But before you leave, kindly please like this video, subscribe if you've not subscribed, comment away in the comment section, and I hope that I've been able to convince you and not confuse you that starting a business is good, but starting with intentions and working ethically or putting in your ethics into your business is actually better. I love you. Love it. I'm signing out. Your favorite girl.